Look at that sunrise.
That is mad. Right, which way am I going? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're on a little solo walk heading towards Llyn Bothy in North Snowdonia. The walk from the car is about 2.5 miles, so a pretty easy one. But I've just parked in an absolutely beautiful spot. You just see the van down there, and just surrounded me is just mountains. Just a beautiful place. Even a great place to come and bring the van, I think, for a night. But the walk that we're doing is about 2.5 miles, so not a hard one. I'll put it up on the screen now so you can see. Not too bad. But we're just heading up the path now, heading towards Llyn Dulyn. And then nearby there is a bothy that we're going to try and occupy tonight. If there's people there, I've got my tent as a backup. But hopefully it's Thursday, so I'm hoping no one will be there. But it is a nice day. And there is one other car at the car park, so we'll see. It was a bit of a mad way here actually. Closing and opening farm gates, and the roads were steep, which I quite like because I knew I was going up high with the van rather than having to walk it. It's always a bonus. But just behind me here is the Carnedai range. Absolutely stunning. Right, let's get a pace on. Let's get to this bothy. Already had to stop and take my jacket off. Yes, I'm wearing my work jacket because my other soft shells in the wash. Just got back from Shell Island this week as well, so yeah, that's been in the wash. Only half a kilometre in pretty much, and it's roasting today, to be fair. I say it's roasting, about 15, but for walking it's pretty hot, especially with a big bag on your back, so whew, feels like a bit of a while since I've hiked. So we'll get there. Just enjoying the scenery around me. It's beautiful. Oh, it's awesome. And just out that way I can see the sea, Conway, all that side, and then that way Snowdonia. And Snowdon will just be on the other side of a couple of hills there, and then the path that we're following straight up here. I think we're actually heading up and around over there. Let's do it. Okay, so I thought the path was the one that went up there, as I said before, but in actual fact, my footpath route that I've plotted out has taken me down a little bit, so I'm just descending a little bit before I ascend up. So, what a lovely place though, it's so peaceful and quiet. Very nice. This bit's a bit of a head blag, like. I'm having to follow footpath on my phone. Bit of a mental place, this. Yeah, I'm having to follow the map quite precisely on the phone. Make sure I'm actually going the right way, because there's all sorts of paths going each way, so. I've just realised it's a dam. That's mental, that. See, the water's all just flowing in from down here, and this wall is just stopping it all and pushing it all that way. But you can actually see, I think we're actually walking over this. But you can actually see where they open the gates and stuff. It's quite mental. Right, let me check my map, make sure I know which way I'm going here. No, I need to be further over that way. It's quite cool, that though. Mad little place. It's really beautiful. It's just like, this area is just like one of them hidden gems, isn't it? Really nice. Yeah, there we go. We can see the wall better a bit now. All the water's just being stopped and pushed down to the right. I don't know whether they're generating some sort of power or hydropower or something in there, but that's pretty cool. Flash floods possible, resulting in unpredictable water flow. Do not trespass. No problem. It's just being sent through all these pipes over to there. That is mad. How cool is that? Right, which way am I going now? Check the map. Bit of a headbag to navigate through, like. I'm gonna guess I'm going over this stile here. We'll find out, won't we? When I start walking it and my map tells me it's wrong, then we turn around and we try again. Oh, okay, here's the path. Not as obvious as the last bits. But there is footprints, so that's always promising. Right, I've just finished coming away from this dam area and just crossing all this marshland. The path was quite hard to follow, so I was like on my phone, making sure I wasn't deviating from the path too much. Every now and then you just wander off it. No. But I think I might take the other way down tomorrow. Might be less boggy, might not be. So where we're going, Llyn Dulyn, or Llyn Dulyn, is known for having a few plane crashes within the lake or in the Llyn. Don't know too much about it, right, but apparently there's some plane parts in there that you can see. That'll be quite interesting to have a look at. Just taking it out of me, this is. Glad I took my jacket off before now. I didn't fall. Beautiful though. Really nice clear water. Oh, that was well needed. Right, let's find this path. It's a bit of a skimpy one, isn't it? Bit unstable as well, really, but there we go. We'll manage. Lots of wild horses knocking about around here. Don't know if you can see them. Some over here, some here, one here. Pretty neat. Forgot there was horses on this side of Snowdon. What a nice surprise. The first mile took me way less time than this second mile has, because just traipsing through wet marsh and it's slowing me right down, and that I'm hot. So we'll get there though. We're nearly at the second mile mark now, so not much more to go. Only half a mile after that. Like, hopefully it's a bit easier than this second mile. It's just been horrible traipsing through the marsh. Feet are wet. Never mind. Nearly there though. I must admit that was not the easiest way to navigate through. We got through it, we're nearly there now, so just got to push on and follow your map, and you'll get there in the end, like so. But yeah, nearly there now, hopefully. So I need to check my map again in a minute, make sure I'm still on the right path, but I know that we are heading towards these kind of edges of the mountains here where the lake is, Llyn Dulyn, where that resides. So we'll have to see. Should be over this hill. Just had our first sighting of the Bothy. I can just see the chimney sticking up by here. So that can only mean one thing. We're nearly there. Happy days. And this path is a bit better now here. It's definitely outlined a bit more clearly. Back there was just a nightmare, like, to be honest. But we're here, we made it. Just hoping no one's in there. Like, if someone's in there, do we share? I don't know. Maybe. Why not? But so I've got my tent just in case. There's a few places to pitch around here, so I think we should be good either way. I'd rather not get in my tent though. It's supposed to be raining in the morning. So, yeah, let's get over to the Bothy. Proper mad little place, this, like. Probably stay the night in here, I think. There's 3 other lads here with us. Some of the stuff people have left, I tell you. Obviously all the food and that. Some beverages, seasonings and whatnot. For Johnny. What a mad little place. And then in here, bunk beds. I think I'll leave this room for them guys that have just come in here. Looks like their stuff's already in here, and I might just take the other room. So, mad. As if they've just got these dotted around everywhere, like. Just having a look through some of these. People leaving notes and stuff. It's mad. Right, so we've currently got 3 people here. I think 2 more have just arrived. It's going to be a busy one tonight, I think. I think I'm just going to stick it out in here though. If it does get too busy though, I might just take my tent. So, pretty neat though. Meet some new people. Have a bit of a relax tonight. But for now, I think I'm going to start making me food in a minute, like. So, got a pot noodle. It's kind of shocking me how many people are actually here, to be honest. But yeah, so we're all going to be staying the night. Look at the views out of these windows, man. Bloody beautiful. I'm just making me pot noodle now. Got some right snackage on tonight. Pot noodle to start with though. I had quite a big lunch, so didn't want anything too big. Like, I've got a big breakfast for the morning, some coffees, some snacks, you know how it is. So yeah, let's get it down, mate. Water's nearly boiled now. I'm just gonna go sit outside, have a little chin wag, and relax for a little bit, and we'll bring you guys back shortly. Hello guys. Just been chilling, having a little chin wag with these guys. 5 of us here in total. So, be a bit of a squeeze tonight, but it's alright. But yeah, it's getting quite late now, so I think we're just going to climb into bed. Haven't done too much recording, obviously just been chatting away. Don't want to be the awkward guy, chatting away to a camera. But yeah, sick little place this though. Proper happy with it. Glad I don't have to be in the tent tonight either. Means I don't have to dry my tent if it rains and stuff, so. But yeah, gonna go and get my bed set up now. Alright, that's my bed all set up anyway. Just come out for a final bit of outside air. take a leak, and then I'm gonna climb into bed. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Morning guys, first up in the Bothy. Didn't think that was going to happen. Look at that sunrise, that's beautiful. It's a lovely morning and I'm going to get some breakfast on soon, but it's a super nice little place this. Wasn't I came out like a bit chilly this morning, but still nice. That's sunset, sunrise. Just coming up in the valley there. Really nice like. So I've got a full breakfast Wayfarer meal today for me brekkie. I'm going to give it 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I'm going to get that cooked. So I'm just going to enjoy this sunrise for a little bit, peace and quiet. And then get some breakfast and then head down. I think what we're going to do today, instead of coming up the marshy way that we came up yesterday, one of the guys here said that the path is actually just there. So we're going to head up this path here, and apparently it's more of a path rather than a marshy field, so go for somewhere different. I've spent some time looking at the sunrise, so I'm just going to head down now to this little water source here, get some water and make me breakfast and a coffee. Really nice place though. I slept okay, mostly. Keep tossing and turning, but again, I think that's just down to me mat not being very comfortable for me, like, so never mind. Give that a rinse. Down. Right, let's get back up and get me breakfast on. I've got a Wayfarer all day breakfast, so should be nice. Do you know what I realised yesterday? I didn't bring a lighter, but the matches that are in the Bothys saved me being able to light my stove because I didn't bring one. So I need to go get a match now, to be fair, to light this. I don't think it's going to go. No. I just need to go get a match first though. Just get this into the bowl. That could be fine, man. Save them somewhere else in it. It's a bit easier. Yeah, it was really nice. I could see the sun shining through the window, and I was like, oh, I might go out. And then I looked at the time; it was like 6:15. I was like, yeah, I don't fancy that yet. It's a bit early for me, that. Right, I've just moved my stove and that aside because it's a bit windy out there. So let this cook up, and then I'm going to go back outside and eat it. Smells good, doesn't it? Fine. She's alright. I've got a dog the same, like. Yeah. Be all over me when I got food and that.
Come here. No. Come here.
Right, it's been a pleasure, guys. Have a safe trip home. See ya. Been a mint place to stay. Should probably put my chair back actually. So I think my first plan is I'm going to head over to the Llyn Dulyn, go and take a little look at that, and then we're going to head back up this route here that goes past the other lake up the top. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, we're basically just going to be dropping over this hill here. So let's go and do that. Let's go and check out this Llyn first, see what's about. Right, well away from the Bothy now. There she is down there. What a nice little place to stay that was. Met some new people. Had a little chin wag. It was nice. But yeah, we're just walking over to the lake now. See what's about over there. And there she is, Llyn Dulyn. What a nice little place. It's pretty nice down here. Spotted a few camp spots as well that we could have used, maybe for next time. Really peaceful today, not a lot of wind, and just a little bit overcast, as we can see. I suppose it's probably time to get back then. Just wanted to come and have a little look at the lake while I was here. So as I say, I believe there's some crash plane parts in here or something, I don't know. Crazy. Right, let's get up this hill. Up and over is where we need to go. So let's go and do that. I haven't ascended much, but I'm already roasting, so I think I'm going to take this jacket off and just crack on with my top only. Look at the views. Really nice morning, really calm, beautiful. Right, we've just finished the ascent up that hill, and we're now by the other tarn. The name escapes me, I'll put it up on screen now. But yeah, check this out. Looks like there's quite a lot of work that goes on around here. Lots of man-made structures and whatnot. Quite interesting to know the history of it. But here we are at the other tarn. Now that we're a bit higher up, the wind's picked up a little bit. Check that out. It's really nice. But again, it looks man-made, so I think it was a quarry or something. Melon something quarry. I don't know. So yeah, I'll have had it on the screen a minute ago, so you'll know already. But yeah, the views up here are just really nice. I had to have the poles out to get up that hill. Helped me a lot. Yeah, check this out. Really nice view from here. It's a really nice clear day. Say the wind has picked up a little bit now that we've gone a bit higher up. But actually it's not too bad. Keep getting spells. If it's stopped for too long then I'm going to get cold quite quick, so I've got my jacket at the ready in case I need to. But we're going to walk a little bit further on and maybe take a little break, have some water, because I haven't drank anything this morning apart from a coffee. So I need to get some water in me. And then yeah, we're pretty much just walking along the edge of this hill here, so let's get a move on. I don't know if you can see here, but it looks like there's a bit of a cave entrance there. That looks interesting. Unfortunately, I haven't got time to go over today, but maybe next time I'm here, I might check that out. It looks a bit mad. Huge gorge in the mountain. I'll have to check that out next time I'm here. I haven't got time today, unfortunately. If I'd known that was there, I might have left a bit earlier. It's like a bit of a nightmare to get over to as well. Marshy lands and stuff. So far so good on this path though, less marsh than yesterday. To be fair, one of the guys said, who knows this area, that stayed with us at the Bothy, he did say, like, to be fair, that this one was a lot better laid out than the way I came up, like, with all the marsh and stuff, so never mind. It's nice to do a bit of a loop, really. So, right, I think I'm just going to stop here, have a drink of water. I think I'm going to put my jacket back on as well. Seems to be getting a bit cold now that I'm not climbing a really steep hill. So, seems like an appropriate place to stop though. So let's do that. There's Llyn Dulyn there. Just see it from the opposite side of the path. Some really nice views out here. Really nice little quiet valley. So the route that we're taking back here is about 3 miles. I'll pop it on the screen now. But I've actually done most of the elevation now. It just took me a little while to do the first mile, but these last 2 miles should be flying through because it's either level or downhill. So, but yeah, it's on screen now anyway. So, about 3 miles. I think if I was going to come here again, I would probably just take this route up and down. That other way was a bit ruthless with the marsh and stuff, just ended up with soaking feet. So, I mean, it was a nice walk, don't get me wrong. Obviously the hydro power station and all that kind of stuff that we saw, it's quite nice, but it was only really nice up to a certain point, and then it just got a bit horrible. Wasn't enjoying it too much, like, but this one's quite a nice little walk back. You know, the views are nice, you're up high. At the moment the weather's okay as well, so that always helps a little bit. So but yeah, I think I would, if you were coming here, I'd recommend taking this path. Some of the other lads that were there with us, the 3 young lads, they've actually come from Llyn Valley, so they've got a bit of a trek to go, but I think they wanted a good walk, so which is good. But let's get down to this van, get my boots off, get my shorts on, get home, see the fam. What a beautiful place. I can't get over this place, it's really nice. Another little carned pony here. Oh, there's a couple. So I'm told that this type of horse is only found in the carned eye. I don't know how true that is, but apparently they're a specific type of horse, though. A specific type of pony. So it's quite interesting. Don't know for sure, like, I haven't fact checked that. But if you know, drop a little comment below and let me know. Or if you know anything about this place, actually. I want to hear it in the comments. Have you been here before, or, you know, do you know about the plane crashes and all this kind of stuff? I don't know. Quite interested to know. Right, we're not far off now. We are just descending down towards the van. So I think we're at about the 2 mile mark, so we've got a mile to go. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, it's been quite a nice little morning actually. Fresh for the day now, see? Early night, early morning. Good walk to start your day. In the mountains. Very nice. So this is the path I came up yesterday. And you can't really see a path there, but it's like down here, through that little valley. And let me tell you, it was wet. So, glad we chose this path home. Something a little bit drier, a little bit more well laid out. As you can see, it's basically a road for farm vehicles and whatever else comes up here. So, pretty cool. think I could have done that on the last gate as well, but I chose to climb over. It was a bit easier. And look at the views as we just come around this corner. Really open. See all of Conway there, down this way. And then I think in a minute, although I don't know if the visibility is going to be okay, we should see the sea. Just beyond these mountains here, at the back, is the sea. Yeah, I would have got to enjoy these views a bit more yesterday, wouldn't I, if I wasn't walking down. So that's just my laziness coming out, that. Picking the shorter route by half a mile, a whopping half a mile. But as I say, it's been a good loop, good circular route with a stop off out of Bothy in between. It's good, that. Had our first sighting of the van. Don't know if you'll be able to see it on here, but it's down here somewhere. So, not far off at all. The wind's picked up a little bit this side of the hill. Still a really nice day though. The views from around here, just awesome. On the last home stretch now to the van. I was just, oh, I nearly fell over there. I was just thinking about the Bothy, and it was a little bit warmer than I expected. You know, you expect like a brick building in the middle of the mountains to get pretty cold inside, but actually I think it was definitely warmer inside than it was out. I mean, maybe that's the fact that there was 5 of us in there, like, I don't know. But yeah, it's a bit mad really. Obviously if you've got the fire going, then that's a whole different kettle of fish, like, you know, you're gonna have a right toasty room, to be fair. So, but yeah, I definitely want to visit more Bothys, I think. It was a really good little outing. So, let's get back to this van, relax for 10 minutes or so, and then make a move. Have a little bite to eat when I get back. And then, yeah. And go into the Bothy as well. I probably could have packed a lot lighter. Obviously I wouldn't have needed my tent. Just a couple of layers that I brought with me that I'm probably ready to put away for the summer now. But yeah, I mean, I suppose it's always best to have a backup tent, because if there was if it was too busy there, I might have had a problem staying in there. In which case I would have either had to, if I had no tent, I would have had to just walk back. But yeah, by having a tent, it kind of allowed me that flexibility to decide whether I was staying there or not. You know, luckily they were all right with me staying there, and everyone was quite happy, and we were all chatting away and stuff. But yeah, I could definitely have gone with a lighter pack, I think, but hindsight's a funny thing, isn't it? So you never know until you get there what it's like. So, you know, I've never done a Bothy before, so I think maybe in future if I go to one, I might just leave the tent, make sure I leave myself enough time to walk away if I need to, if it's too busy in there or something like that. So definitely thought with it being a Thursday as well that it would have been quiet, but it seems like they had the same idea, so never mind. It was nice to meet the guys, have some chats, tell some stories and that, like, so. But yeah, anyway, there's the van. It's been a nice little walk down actually, quite leisurely, quite leisureful, I don't know. Anyway, let's get in that van. It's nice to be back. Ooh. Drop my bag off. Oh. Having a pan of chocolate roll thing. Feeling a bit peckish, like. Oh, really nice though today. Right, that's enough sitting around. Let's get home. Right, so that brings us to the end of our trip, guys, and that means this video is over. So I really do hope you enjoyed it. I've definitely enjoyed the trip. If you did like it, make sure to hit that like button below, hit subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Get out of my way.